What is going on, all you goons and producers? It's your boy, Nico Anthony. With me, as always, Damien's an alien.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to another episode of the Producer's Pit. And today is a very special episode for both of us. We've decided to give a remaster, a proper, do it justice for these two artists, some OGs of the show. If you guys watched any of the Bush League content we put out when we first started off, first off, thank you. Second off, you'll recognize these people. And today we got two very special EDM artists in the building and some great friends of ours. So first off, let's introduce the show himself, Pocket Elephant, local EDM artist and DJ. Been doing a lot of work with some fan favorites, the Cowboy Killer, Munira, Kid Plastic, who knows, who's
Elliot
next?
Blue.
Huh?
Elliot
Blue, formerly Meraki, R.I.P. Meraki. We're gonna, people actually were kind of sad that music's off Spotify, by the way. So,
yeah, I was too.
yeah.
What do you mean?
I was on that album.
Can't get my fill of Miracle Whip anymore.
Miracle Whip, yeah, that's right.
And of course, we can't forget about our second guest, the one who invented the Miracle Whip joke for our friend Meraki, professional Among Us player, the Red Panda. Just kidding. He's not a pro Among Us player. He's also a very talented EDM artist as well, DJ. Same wheelhouse as our boy, Pocket Elephant. But both of you have been doing some good work, got some traction, getting some good DJ gigs. Y'all were doing Art Walk in April behind the El Rey, which was a fantastic show. Y'all had a weekend where you both played Inside Out, which is a new place in town. So, I mean, people starting to know who you are, and very rightfully so. So yeah, it's been a very different studio than you're used to, for sure. This is something else than when you both were on the last time.
It's the first time I couldn't figure out where the bathroom was.
We got lights, we got mics, we got the works. So, welcome back, guys. Appreciate to have you. And that being said, let's go Song of the Week. First segment, general song recommendations and some local picks. So you already know, Damien, what do you got this week?
All right, so this week I'm going to go a little bit alternative rock. Willow actually released a new song called Transparent Soul with Travis Barker. Those drums are absolute pristine, top tier, and Willow's just a great vocalist. So go ahead and go check that out. For local picks, I'm going to go ahead and do I Still Love You by Oh Lord. I mean, that's a banger of a track. Jeremy Jasper, Kid Plastic, Rylan Oz, you all killed that. I mean, great track, great summertime vibe. Go ahead and check that out too.
And great music video.
Yeah, great music video
Definitely a great music video. Let's kick it to our guests. Y'all got any recommendations? Start with you there, Mr. Elephant.
I found one by Medicine that I had never heard before. It came out about 5 years ago, and it's only on YouTube, and it's under 7,000 views, which I thought was crazy. It's called For You. It's a really bomb track. It's super like R&B, big band, but it's all like as if it was EDM. And then as far as locals go, I'm just going to do a little ass kissing here in Rush Hour by the Red Panda, because that shit slaps, dude.
It does.
Thank you. Yeah, what about you, Mr. Panda?
So,
Why you say it like this?
put so much stink on
I
it.
know.
Panda.
Mr. Panda.
So, I really like to delve into the video game era of just music. And there's a record label that I like to follow called Tiny Waves. But besides that, there is one artist, he goes by the name Floopy. He released an EP called Bird with Hat. And he uses a lot of like Animal Crossing sounds. It's like really fun. It's a good vibe to listen to when you're just having a bad day. You just kind of got to like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, I will not be doing some ass kissing today.
Hey, to be honest, I didn't know anybody else to pick, so I just picked yours.
I don't know any other artists, so yeah.
God, we seem like such jerks.
But Jay Scribe, always killing it. I actually went back and listened to Lemonade, I think it's called. I went back and listened to that
Yeah.
Fuego,
Fuego.
as the New Mexicans like to call it. Fuego.
As we say in New Mexico, Fuego. Nah, he was a good show. Definitely always some just solid rap if you need it. Jay Scribes got you covered. As for myself, I got Spotify to thank because they just play like random shit when you're kind of done with whatever you're like listening to. I found The Bay by Metronome. Real funky electronic pop. That drum just also some real good drums this week. It's drum week, I guess, but those drums really just drive that song forward. It's funky. It's a good time. It's a good vibe. I mean, I think it's perfect for summer. So there you go. That's my general. As for local, this one, definitely another somewhat long overdue, but favorite song, Scorpio Season. I legitimately had that stuck in my head for like a week after I watched him perform at Ancora like a month or two ago. And I was just like, damn, it's catchy, it slaps, it's a bop. So Scorpio Season, favorite song. Go check that out if you haven't. But yeah, that about concludes Song of the Week for this week. We got a whole bunch of fun questions for our guests, but first, we gotta take a break. Let's do that right quick.
I'm Pocket Elephant,
And I'm the Red Panda.
and you're watching Albuquerque Public Access.
And welcome back to the Producer's Pit. We got two very special friends, guests, EDM artists, Pocket Elephant and the Red Panda.
We're friends?
Oh shit! I mean, I guess we can be.
This is like my biggest.
Hold on, I have to
dream.
call my mom.
Yeah, you might need to get parents' permission. It's like Club Penguin,
Wizards 101.
Anyway.
So, anyways, for the people that haven't seen the Bush League episodes, which I don't blame you, let's talk a bit about your origins and kind of what got you guys into music. Because, like I said, I wouldn't want to watch the Bush League episode, so let's do it here in the HD 1080p remastered format. So, gentlemen, let's talk about the origin stories.
first?
Let's
go
start
first.
with who
All
wants to
right,
go
I'll
first?
go first. I mean, yeah, I've been playing music most of my life. My dad would teach me guitar as a kid and, stuff like that. I grew up on a lot of jazz and then when I turned about 11 years old, I heard Skrillex for the first time, which is like most EDM kids' like stories. Like, yeah, dude, I heard Skrillex and I had no idea what it was. I was like, what is this kind of music? How is it made? Is it a band? And just kind of went from there. I started messing around on GarageBand and then moved up to Ableton, and yeah, haven't really stopped since then.
All right, what about you?
For me, it definitely derived from video games because all I did was play Sonic the Hedgehog as a kid. And, from there, like, playing it so much, I'm like, yeah, like, the song stuck in my head, and I was like, I gotta figure out how this is made. And then I think it was, like, 2011, not when I was 11, but...
What?
What's the picture?
What? You didn't see nothing.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. You guys just keep going.
Here we are now. I use my phone for music. I sometimes go back to that just for sketches, but I use Logic Pro now. And
It's
here we
because
are.
Two Man Embassy bought all the copies of Fruity
Fruity
Loops.
Loops.
Yeah,
that's right.
I tried to get it, but once I watched that episode, I was like,
That's what he
That's
went.
what I have to blame.
Those goons, bro. Those hooligans. So here's another question that we talked about in your last episodes, but let's run through it again. Why the animals? Why the elephant? Why the red panda? I bet that's a question a lot of people have had.
For me, it's like elephants are like super chill, right? They're like these majestic creatures. But if like they get pissed off, they turn into like these nightmarish, fucking horrible things. And I like to think of my music in that sense, like half of it is really tranquil and melodic and chill, and then the other half is really aggressive and bassy and then so I'm like a pocket-sized version of that because I'm small.
Small.
S-M-O-L.
That's small.
Small.
Now, what about the red panda? Where did you get that from?
because red pandas are cute and marketable to girls. That's not the only reason.
S-I-M-P.
But red pandas are they're endangered species. But they're also like super like mysterious creatures because nobody really knows about them unless like you own one, which is illegal. Take it back. But you know, I don't know anybody else named the Red Panda, and I feel like that's a great name that sticks with you. So, and again, it's marketable. It's good. The ladies love it.
The
ladies love it.
All right, I mean that's how some rock bands
According
kind of
to
get
him.
started, to be honest.
That's true.
But well, we should have brought a Red Panda in. Honestly, we've been wanting to bring
live one?
like a live one, yeah, like an actual.
Yeah,
like-
taxidermy.
Did you just
one.
say that was illegal?
Oh,
We have one right here, dude.
I mean, I guess, but zoos. I guess zoos can't have Red Pandas.
That's true. That's true.
Either we just want to bring a live animal into the studio. That's kind of the real reason.
We're the closest thing you're gonna get for now.
That's true.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, yeah, Biopark, hit us up. We want to bring a live animal in here. Just anything, literally. Giraffe, I don't care. Anyways, let's move on to some original questions. We ain't recycling the whole show, but let's talk about your guys' newest releases, how you started off 2021. I know, Mr. Elephant, you started off with Reg Shed with the boys. That was a good time.
Reg Sked, yeah, it was
Reg Sked, yeah.
featuring Kid Plastic and the Cowboy Killer. Really awesome track. I mean, they absolutely killed it. Got in the studio, and then Cowboy Killer just laid down those fire ad libs for me. Like, it was just
Those
perfect.
yeehaws?
Yeah, dude, no, but they're so sick, man.
good, yeah.
Sounds so good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about Rush Hour? We've talked about that one on this show.
Rush Hour was really like a come back to my origin song, you know, because I've been doing a lot of like more mainstream music, like house and like trap and EDM and all that. But like Rush Hour for me was a like love letter to not only myself but like to just like classic games that I used to play. And it was really heavily inspired off of Sonic Rush, hence the Rush in the name. So, you know, that kind of opened up the door for a lot of other opportunities that I might talk about later in the show.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Leaks.
we'll get to that.
Producers picked the leaking stuff show this week, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about the April Art Walk that we mentioned at the start of the show. I mean, both of you got to play that, and I mean, how would that feel to be back up on stage after essentially being out of action for like a year?
Dude, it was awesome. I mean, there was really good turnout. I think there was a lot of people there, and you know, the vibe of the crowd was pretty awesome. And yeah, just to be on a stage and to hear your music all loud like that after so long was really very freeing, and it just felt like I was back home, you know, after not doing it for so long.
Yeah, you said it pretty well. You know, I don't even have to say anything.
The sound guy's like,
He got it. That's it. Ditto.
But yeah, like I mean, everything you said. But you know, that was also like one of my first real performances. You know, I've performed before. I've DJ'd like parties and stuff, but that was the first like I got to perform as me, and you know that was really like eye opening. And like I was absolutely just having a great time with everybody out there, and you know just being able to perform and open up the whole thing with everybody, you know.
go on stage together, dude. That was so sick.
That was probably the best part.
So
It's
sick.
Just, there were a lot of people talking about our transition, just because you know they're like, yeah, you're gonna have like 15 minutes like between every transition. So
Nope.
you have like 45 minutes. I'm like, no, I'm taking my whole hour. You can kiss me goodbye with that. I'm taking my entire hour. And then you know I was able to blend into your set, which
With
was
our
so
song.
dope. Yeah,
Dude,
with
it
our
was
song,
so smooth.
It was definitely so.
sick.
Yeah.
Friction.
Frictionless.
Yeah, you're right.
Freaks. Unless.
Yeah.
But no, it was good to see you guys kind of together rocking it. It was just like a beautiful sight.
was
It was just
awesome.
like, you know, we're back. You know,
Yep.
music's back.
Yeah. And then the slums came on.
I
don't care, dude.
I don't know if we're not gonna start beef. The floor is yours if you.
I think that's more Burn the Disco's beef,
Yeah.
if anything.
Yeah.
If anything.
We did mention it in
Yeah.
the previous show, but
Hey,
I feel that's some
We did
beef.
mention that.
We love you though. We love you, Alan. We love you.
Yeah. Dude, you did a good
Much love
set.
to you. Yeah.
Anyway,
Good job, Burn the Disco.
Speaking of figures in the community, I know you guys have been doing a lot of work with different artists, since the last time we spoke. So, how's that process been working, collaborating? And I guess we'll finally ask the $1 million question since you alluded to it. Is there anything we can expect in future?
Yes. So I'm working on, right now there's 3 main projects. The first one is with my baby right here.
You're my baby.
Shut up. If you were at the art walk, then you heard it. We're not done with it yet, but it's gonna come out eventually. It's gonna come out
Soon, this year.
Yeah, definitely this year.
Yeah. This decade.
I'm also eventually. I'm also working on an album. I don't know if that's gonna come out this year. That might get pushed back to 2022 because I'm also working on another project that I kind of have to keep on the low.
NDA.
But let's just say it's gonna be a lot of fun, and you'll be able to actually play with it.
I don't know what that means, but
Do they know?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. They don't know. They don't know.
They don't.
You guys don't know,
It's so
I don't know.
but you'll be able to play with it. It's interactive.
Interactive.
Yeah.
It's a game. Rocket League 2.
Rocket League 2.
Rocket League.
Fortnite 2.
Already made it.
Dude, no way.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, no, I got the one with Elliot Blue coming out. The one with him
Soon.
soon, yeah. But me and Elliot Blue's song comes out on the 4th of June, and then I got a couple that I'm working on with Munira, which are gonna be super dope. And then I'm looking at starting some new shit with Kid Plastic and the Cowboy Killer. And I feel like I'm missing someone, but I don't know. Oh, we got one with Haley Hutton.
Ooh.
And then we got one with a new up-and-coming artist, Chloe Monet. So that's going to be dope. Just wait for that.
Excited
Don't
for
you
that
dare
one.
say it.
I'm excited for that one. Yeah.
Did they say what? Bangers only?
Yeah, bangers
Bangers
only.
only. Bangers only.
Bang Bros.
Bangersonly.com.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't visit.
Farmersonly.com.
Farmersonly.
City folks
So
just
just
don't get
it.
Well, thanks for giving us a new dating site to joke about. OnlyFans is getting stale.
Only
Yeah.
friends. It's only friends now.
Only pals.
Only
Hey, are
buddies.
you my pal? My personal ass liquor?
Oh my god.
God dang, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm getting all hot and bothered.
Yeah, me
man.
too.
Jesus Christ, This show might have to be on after 10 p.m. God dang.
Naked Night.
So, anyways, being out of action for about a year, I'm sure you guys kind of had some time to really kind of reflect on the past and such.
It was a
and
dark
kinda
experience.
Dark experience. But, is there any of those, DJ gigs or nightmare gigs, any memorable stories you guys would like to share? I feel like that's something fun we can put out there. And Pablo's getting
see the trauma in your
PTSD. flashbacks. So I guess we're going to start with you.
From when? Like currently?
Just
or
any time,
any of them?
yeah,
Oh,
any of them.
dude.
Your whole career.
All right. Probably like the 3rd gig I ever did. I was like 16 years old. I was in high school and I just started DJing for people. And I'd been practicing for like a year. And I went to some trash venue like by Highland High School in that horrible part of town. And and yeah, like it was this birthday party or whatever. And I'm up there like literally the table was this big to fit all my equipment on. And it was just so uncomfortable. And so like I had asked the guys before, whoever was paying me to do it, like, what kind of music do you want? Because I don't listen to all the shit that you guys listen to. I don't know anything about it. And they were like, dude, just play whatever you want. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do an EDM set if that's okay. And they're like, dude, yeah, do it. And so I put like a 4-hour set together with all sorts of electronic music, and I start playing. And dude, all these people come up to me and they're like, can you change the vibe of the music? Like, can you change like the feeling of it? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what does that mean? And literally the whole night, I finally get the Wi-Fi to work. I finally start downloading all these trash songs, playing them for these fucking kids. And then,
Friday night.
yeah, pretty much, dude. And then like at the end of the night, dude bails on me. I don't even get paid.
Dang.
Yeah, so that was a nightmare experience.
Yeah, that's
rough.
That's a disaster,
I
bro.
hate high school kids.
I can't even like come close to that. Mine was like last year, I think. I'm not gonna name any names because it's not that serious, but it sucked because it was unpaid for one. But I was told I was gonna be performing before somebody else, like I was opening up for somebody else, and so they had that person who was performing, they had their name on the flyer, and then they had all these vendors on the bottom, right? And they put my logo with all the vendors.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like I went to the guy, I was like, I'm not selling anything. I don't have food. I'm not selling, I'm not no, I'm not a dealer. Like, why am I down here with the rest of the dealers?
The dealer.
There were definitely dealers there.
Hold on, I got one more. 3 words. Pocket the elephant.
Oh,
that was
the
the worst
elephant.
thing I've ever.
I mean, it got resolved quickly.
It got for some people. I was the only one that got the fixed version, but
Well, yeah, because by the time everybody else had posted their version. Anyway,
sorry.
So I can't even think straight, man.
So you're not a dealer.
Let me grab this one. All right.
Are you good now?
There we go. Okay, it's back. So yeah, I brought all of my stuff. I performed for like I think like a 40-minute set, which I ended up cutting short because the entire crowd was whack. But before that even happened, they didn't have music to play while people were waiting for the main events, and the guy asked me to play, again unpaid. I just threw on my prom playlist. I just let it play. But like, it was the fact of like, he wasn't prepared, like, because I'm used to like doing stuff that's like together, you know, and he wasn't prepared at all. He was like, hey bro, can you like play some like music for everybody? And I'm like, I guess, man. And so I like put my stuff up and I like plugged in and it was playing the prom playlist that I had from like 2019. And you know, after that, then I had to like introduce myself. I was like, hi guys, I'm the Red Panda. I make music. And then, and then I played my set and everybody was like just walking around smoking weed. And I was like, all right, cool. And, you know, some family and friends came that like the best part was leaving because I got to go to Cheddar's after.
Oh yeah.
But that was probably my worst experience. Oh, and then the guy who was supposed to be performing, he didn't even perform. He just played MP3s off of his computer. He didn't like mix them or anything. He didn't have like turntables or anything. He just played them off of his iTunes.
Played some raw beats.
dude,
Yeah, he
I
just
think
played
you-
MP3s and then he was just like, yeah. And I was like,
Personally, I think you beat me by a little bit there, dude. That's trash.
That is pretty good.
That's horrible, dude.
yeah, and I was just standing there. I'm like, I'm gonna go get my stuff and I'm gonna bounce. And they didn't. There's a chord
Dude, I
that they
would've-
still haven't given me. I'm looking for my chord that you still haven't given me. I had to go buy another one, but it's fine. You know what? It's fine. I'm above that now.
Dude, Kalen Ellis took one of my chords. He still hasn't given it back.
It's probably worth like a lot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, I was
it's,
gonna
a,
say, yeah.
it's a Kalen Ellis chord now.
Like, yeah,
I like
you're not-
messages
you're
like,
not
can I have
getting
it
that
back?
It's like, nah, dude.
Please. It's like a one of a kind.
Yeah, do you see this blue thing on my profile? It's called being verified.
Multi-platinum, all right?
He's been killing it though with Count Cole
awesome.
too.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Yeah, those are some train wrecks. So. God,
Yeah, that was,
I mean,
that was bad.
at least Panda's story ended with croissants at Cheddar's.
Dude, like
Fucking
that's the
slap,
main
bro.
thing.
That's
Cheddar's
slap.
croissants, bro. They hit different. Like it's
They're built different. You know what I'm
Been to
saying?
Cheddar's.
yeah. It's good. It's good stuff.
Well, on the topic of gigs and requests, name some of the songs you either hate playing or just outright will refuse to play, if anyone ever just.
Is there one
rolls
that we
off.
have in conjunction? Probably Lil Nas X.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road.
I've had to play that song so many times, dude. It
I
hurts.
I was doing gigs at a country club, like it was like a pool, and so I was like, you know, with all the white people, and
The Wasps.
there were so many times that these little kids came up to me and they were like, hey, can you play Old Town Road? And I was like, no, I've already played it 3 times.
Oh, dude.
And then no. But then the song, first of all, I was tripping that day. There was nothing wrong with me. I was just like, I was super tired and like, it was in the morning and I was like, I'm like, I want to go home. It's hot. My equipment is heating up. Like my phone has the like, you need to cool down. This kid came up to me. He's like, can you play High Hopes? And it didn't register to me that he meant the one that's like, you got high hopes.
Yeah.
In my head, I was thinking of high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got my apple pie in the sky. I was like, why does this kid want this song? And I was like, I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's what he meant. I thought he was like, what? Like, what do you even know about that song? Song's older than you. So that was one song that really got me.
Oh my god, bro. That's God tier.
That's great.
What about
What about you, Pablo?
Baby Shark.
Baby
They'll ask me to
Shark,
play that.
That's just cruel and unusual
Je-
punishment to play that one.
same thing happened.
Chris Brown.
Chris
Brown.
I don't want to play that, dude.
Woke up
He's
feeling
gonna
like
punch me
Chris
through my
Brown.
screen, dude.
Just like the whole discard, no Chris Brown. That's the.
Which is all of
Don't
Chris
care
Brown.
for it, dude. Yeah.
You know what gets overplayed a lot though? I love Bruno Mars, but like 24 Karat Magic, and that's what I like.
yeah.
Great songs. Stop playing them. It's 2021. Stop playing them.
I'm about to say it's like sicko mode, bro. We always
Sicko
talk
mode, yeah.
about-
Oh,
we
dude.
agree that
No, wait,
sicko
what
mode
was the
is
other one?
tragedy.
Tatiana?
Yeah.
That song
Yeah.
drove me crazy, dude.
Blueface, baby.
Can you play Tatiana for me?
Kermit, is that
Sure.
Kermit asking you?
Yeah, Kermit the Frog wants to hear our Tatiana by
What's the guy's name?
Blueface, baby.
With what is it, Baby Shark though? They asked me to play that too at the pool, and so instead of playing Baby Shark, I just went and found like a remix of it. I didn't listen to the remix though before I played it, and
Oh man.
Oh no.
before the drop, it's like put your fucking hands up, and I was like,
These kids are like,
it was like a bunch of kids. I was like,
what did the parents say?
they didn't care.
They didn't care.
Yeah, I was so
been-
scared of like losing like that gig, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna invite me here again. But luckily, like nobody like batted an eye at it. Like most people were like, that was cool.
Put their hands up, bro.
So
That's great.
Baby Shark takes it from me for sure.
That song sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's rough. I couldn't.
And like the thing is like usually it's like the little baby comes up and asks you like a little kid, and you can't say no. It's like, sorry, Susie, I can't. It's like you can't do that.
Yeah.
Just want to like punt them away. Just
Drop kick him.
Like,
we don't condone child abuse.
Yes, we do.
we're this camera. We love you, children.
No, we don't. Not the face. Anything else other than the face is okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
Just cut that part out. Don't cut it. Don't fix it in post.
All right.
There's a lot of things we need to fix. Right now,
let's
bro.
move on. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
I
next
think
next
we're beyond
segment.
broken. So, anyways,
God.
Baby Shark really fucked y'all up. Man. Holy crap, bro. Oh man.
It's like just like in the back of your brain where it's like echoing.
Eating
It's
away
like,
at you.
Shark.
Taking a piece of your sanity one day at a time.
I'm just like, no, please. I've heard it enough. I don't want to hear it again.
And then you see like all the merch, like everyone has a little thing hanging from their
What is it?
windshield.
What is it called? Blue Fong or something? What is it called? Pink Fong. That's like the company name. Like, cause I see like I used to work at Marshalls.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
like when they would put me in like to put like toys and stuff away, like I would have to like put all the baby stuff like in order, and like there were so many Baby Shark products, and I was just like,
You can hear the screams of the kids that made them.
and like sometimes I would like accidentally like hit one of the buttons, and then it would start playing the song, and then I was just like in the aisle like just curdling, and people are like walking by like,
Like Danny in The Shining when he's all freaking out.
is he okay? Oh my god. Just like my break's in 15 minutes. All right.
All right, I think we need to get
let's
off.
move on, let's
We're
move on.
we're getting some PTSD that we didn't know
PTSD,
there was.
All right.
So here's a light one here, and that is, how does it feel to be the OGs of the PP show, producers pit? You already know.
Feels good. No, it's great now because you guys have come so far in so little time, and now you're in this spot. Like we were literally in some dude's house,
Yeah.
and now we're in like this is awesome, dude. You guys are.
Yeah, now we're in another dude's house.
Yeah, pretty
I'm,
much.
I'm really proud of you guys.
No, it's awesome.
Someone lives on the floor above, actually.
Really?
Really?
No.
This is just more studio space.
It's studios, yeah.
It's like interview him.
Yeah. What's it like?
But no, I'm proud of you guys. You guys have definitely come a long way. You can applaud yourself for sure because this is dope.
This is it.
You know, from where we were, where we couldn't even hear Damien.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was the first when it was me and Haley and you
rough.
guys were like on one little table like this big.
Yeah, it was like this. Yeah,
We
we're
couldn't
all crammed
fit
in.
all of us in the camera.
Yeah,
It was bad, yeah.
those are the days, man.
No, this is dope.
Most of the episodes are still up though, so if you really want to like see the struggle,
Dude, I was
You can
Jump on
attempt to
that
turn on
episode.
YouTube
I
captions.
was so messed up on that episode. I was like,
roll.
I wasn't there, dude. I was like, hey guys.
Oh, he's here now. So
Yeah,
we
I'm here.
actually,
Hi.
this is actually his first appearance on the show now.
First mention, too.
We finally got him. We finally got him. Do you know how many strings were pulled? I was already here, but we had to like get this guy.
Dragged it.
Like I had to like throw him in the back of my car. I'm like, we have to take
You
you.
have to.
Yeah, he like duct taped my arms, dude. It's kind of hot.
If you look closely,
Dude, I got a tattoo. That hurts.
like yeah, if
That's
you look
fresh.
closely, you
Just
can
got
still see
that.
the marks from where
Yeah.
he tied his hands together.
And it still hurts. He's still bruised. God damn it.
It's blue. All right.
All right, next thing.
Now we're hurting each other. This show's popping off.
It's
Crazy.
passion. That's all it is. It's
It's going
passion.
Crazy.
Anyways, for my last question here, who would win in a fight, a red panda or a pocket-sized elephant? Come on, this is a tough one, you know.
I mean,
I mean, I had those. What? Sodden.
no. I'm trying to get away from it. I don't look like this guy. I don't look like this guy.
Did you guys do that? Was that? Oh, who's that sexy man?
All right, let's go.
I don't look.
Oh god.
Okay. So
Is that them or you?
What?
Who's orchestrating this?
that's a good question.
All right.
He's leaving. No, it's all right.
Oh no.
Oh, here's a good one.
Oh,
It's
God.
a classic.
It's a good one. Mark, did you pull this one? Where'd you find this one, Mark?
That's a
Wait,
classic
hold
right
on.
there.
Oh,
Pablo, can you explain what's happening here?
yeah.
Getting tased after doing a show to sell more tickets.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And in this corner,
He gets me right in the rib, dude. It hurts so bad.
Hold on. Yeah.
That's Brian. That's Chaser, amazing artist.
Yes.
Great friend.
And you're just, you're getting like, great. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
bro, you jumped
He
so
got me literally right on the
fast.
rib. That's when I weighed like 140. Just
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
You jumped so fast.
Let's go. There's so many people there, bro.
yeah, they were like, you can't do it on stage because we'll get in trouble. You can do it outside though.
Holy fuck.
How did you end up with the name Pocket Elephant and not like Electric Ribs? Like
Electric McRib.
Big ribs.
Static McRib.
Is that back yet?
Anyways, I don't know where that fucking came from, but it was a ghost, I guess.
Yeah.
It could have been decon and
What were
control.
we talking about?
Yeah, what were we talking
Like I
about?
totally lost track of what I was even talking about.
That question was just some bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
trying to
that.
see how fast you immediately.
Dude,
get to it.
I catch on, bro. I will.
I know.
Who's there? Well, we got some more actual questions for you. No more Mario Judas shenanigans, but let's take a break. This has been a long one. This has been crazy.
I'm Pocket Elephant.
And I'm the Red Panda.
Make sure to subscribe to Producer's Pit on YouTube.
And also make sure you follow us on Spotify.
And welcome back to the Producer's Pit. If you just joining us now, you missed one of the most eventful interview segments we've had probably ever with some OGs of the show, our guests, both great EDM artists and DJs, Pocket Elephant and the Red Panda. So we got a couple more fun questions for you. Not as fun as the last one, but some, questions about the craft, and who better to, talk about the craft than our resident producer, Damien. So what do you got for him this week?
All right, so as you guys become, more into scene artists and as your music continues to grow, what's a good skill that you guys developed? And is that skill important for other artists to develop?
You want to take this one first?
Okay. I feel like a really good skill to have is, one, being consistent with your work, and then also finding out what your sound is. There's a lot of people who try to copy other people's sounds, or they try to imitate something that they like or hear, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you want to really take it. It's because I'm also a digital artist, I draw. So one thing that we take is we'll look at artists that we like, and then we'll take certain aspects about what they do or how they draw something and then put it into our own stuff, but then we make it our own. And a lot of the time, there are artists out here that are doing too much of the same thing, and there's people oh man, my inspiration is I don't know, Quavo or something, and then every single just as an example, but there's so many SoundCloud rappers out here, which I'm not saying you can't become more than a SoundCloud rapper, but we've all heard it. We've heard it all before. It's nothing new. But if you start being yourself and start implementing what you're good at, then you become your own identity. For myself, it was I know everybody can pretty much DJ, or DJing is so it's the norm now, and I'm well,
It's accessible.
If I start adding more live elements, because I don't necessarily we've seen concerts, we've seen people go crazy with just a turntable, and it's always awesome. But if you add that live element to okay, well, what else can you do? Can you do backflips like Decon can? Can you
Break your wrist if you don't land
Dude,
it.
I'm always so scared when he does that. It's lands on his head.
It's oh,
You okay?
Anyway, but yeah, if you can find one element that separates you from everybody else, my one element, surprisingly, is not playing the keyboard, it's being black. I'm kidding. It's playing it's playing the keyboard, because I don't see anybody else DJing.
And being black at the same time.
Yeah, I've never seen it done before.
God.
Those are my words of wisdom.
Yeah.
thank you.
He put it really well, just finding that unique sound. And yeah, like you said, it's totally fine to it's kind of like cooking, you take a little bit from what you like and you put it all together. But another big thing is, try to branch out from what inspires you, if you're making EDM, don't just listen to your Skrillexes, your Getters, your, I don't know, all those people, Medicine. Try to branch out. A lot of my inspiration comes from a lot of jazz music, because that's what I grew up listening to. So that's why a lot of my stuff sounds really jazzy, and, just try to branch out from there. And then just be able to criticize yourself. I listened to stuff that I made just a few months ago, and I'm this sucks compared to where you come now. And it's always going to be like that. You never stop evolving, which is a good thing. But some people just get stuck on something that they think sounds good, and then they just don't go past that. Just keep trying new things, experiment as much as you can, and yeah. What other words of wisdom? Don't eat ass on the first date unless you're trying to impress them. That's for the kids.
Why wouldn't you
That's
not
for
want
the
to try to impress them? What? Wait.
Our age.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. I got nervous.
Thank you
I got
for those
nervous
words
and I
of
made a
wisdom.
dirty joke.
I appreciate those words of wisdom.
Thank you, Getter Elephant.
So do you guys have any go-to plugins or sample packs or drum kits or anything at all? Or is it just all over the place?
It's it's all over. I like to do a lot of on Ableton. There's the Max plugin. It's Granulator, and it's just like a granular synth. I use that on pretty much any song that I do. Serum is a great one.
Serum,
that's
yeah.
that's everybody has that. And then as far as like mixing, just like all the isotope plugins, those are dope. But yeah, I mean even the stuff that comes with Ableton, like a lot of your stock DAW plugins will help a lot.
With as a Logic user, like recording stuff is so easy. So like sometimes I'll like record myself like playing the shaker or just adding something. Like there's a song that I haven't released yet, but I had a Perrier bottle, an empty Perrier bottle, and I tapped it. And I used it as part of the percussion in the song, and it sounds dope. But you would never know that it was a Perrier bottle if I didn't tell you.
That's so sick.
But with that, Serum, I'll absolutely use Serum. And if you don't have Serum, just use the closest thing.
Or you can even do the rent tone on Splice for like
Yeah.
$10 a month.
And I just paid mine off. I finally own
19
Serum.
months, dude.
I didn't-
Nice.
I paid the rest of it off though. But Serum, I use in Logic, it's like specifically Logic. Alchemy is really cool because you can use that as a sampler too. And then I use this one plugin called UJam, where it basically like it can add you can put a low filter on it, you can put like these weird effects on it. It's really cool. Like phasers and all kinds of stuff on it, and I use it a lot. So.
Now, okay, how do you guys control the crowd's energy? And what does 128 BPM mean to controlling the crowd's energy and circulatory system?
Nothing at all. 128. Dude, 128 is the magic number.
Just to piss people off, I put like songs at like 129. It's like on purpose.
128 and a half, dude.
Yeah.
Just like decimals. Is that, were you being serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you just have to look around. And I mean, if it's like an artist set, like at Art Walk, there's really no changing it. Like they're either going to vibe or they're not. But, like, I don't know, I guess there's some leeway to be given, I guess. Depending on how long your set is, you can change it up for people if you don't see them vibing hard enough.
You have to like have memorable moments of your set, even if it's not the entire set. Like, start off strong, and then make sure you not only yourself, but make sure like the crowd appreciates your low moments too, because like if the whole set is going crazy, then like everybody's gonna be passed out on the floor, like
especially.
Oh, it's so hard. Oh, it's so.
Especially if you're an opener, dude, then the closers are gonna be like all
Exactly.
pissed at you. Like that's a lesson I had to learn the hard way. Like at Meow Wolf on the main stage, I was opening up for Sweater Beats, and I was like 18 years old. I was like, I'm gonna do a full dubstep set, dude. And like, thankfully, there's only like 10 people there, so it was fine. But yeah, just don't go too hard.
Them out.
Yeah, I dubbed them out. Don't go too hard if you're opening.
But yeah, definitely, like balance your highs and lows of your set. Watch your crowd. Definitely watch the crowd.
Look for that one person that's not afraid to just go for it.
That's it. Yeah, that's what I was
and as funny as that is, like that's actually
It is true.
It's like
Yeah.
sometimes you just need one person to watch.
You just gotta like lock eyes.
If it's your mom, even there were a few times like I had to look over at my mom while I was like playing Art Walk, and I was just like, okay, I'm good, and I just kept going. Yeah. Are you catcalling my mom?
No, I'm pretending I'm you catcalling your mom.
Why am I catcalling my mom?
Hold on.
Sweet home Alabama.
Okay.
Takes off the mic.
We're pushing it today.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
man.
What'd you expect?
True.
You brought the zoo in.
Yeah, dude.
This is the most
We're
chaotic
animals.
episode you've ever.
Speaking about zoos, have you guys ever thought about making a zoo or animal super group? Like you guys, Glass Animals, Megan
have,
Thee
actually.
Stallion.
We've talked
We've
about
actually
it.
talked about it several times.
And I mean, I'd be open to the idea just in due time when we like maybe put out some things together first and just have our shit together more. But yeah, that'd be definitely something I'd want to do.
Now, would you guys collaborate?
Jack, wait. Jack Zoo
Jack Zoo.
instead of Jack U.
Now, would you? Everybody you would collaborate would have to have an animal name.
Oh, you're talking about
true?
expanding beyond
Yeah,
the two of
like-
us.
Oh,
Like they would have to be named like something like Megan Thee Stallion or like some glass
No,
animal.
she doesn't get to be a part of
Yeah,
it.
why not? That would be a collaboration.
I don't know. Like, who else do we know?
Animal names.
yeah. I'm trying to think like who has an animal.
Fox Stevenson.
Oh God, I love that dude. Though.
Yeah, we could get
He's not
him.
local, but that dude's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I'm thinking if we're doing local, we don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, I think this starting off the two of us would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if we go as far as we want to, I feel like we'll be able to branch out, find some more people out here that are.
Get the zoo
They-
crew together.
Yeah, I was like, they may not even be like established people yet. Like maybe they're just looking for inspiration out here, trying to find like who to connect with. Because you know, I was kind of the same way. I've been here forever, but like I never had connections. I found this dude. I found Decon. I was like, let's get it rolling. You know.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know if you guys know the origin story of how we met, but like I was working Flying Star, like bussing tables, and I walked past this dude. He's like on his laptop, and I was just like, all right, I gotta go up to him as awkward as it might be. Just be like, are you making EDM? And then I heard him, and just from there, because yeah, I know how trash it can be to be an artist in a city and not really have anybody supporting you. Like, you guys were a big part of my support system, and I'm just trying to do the same for this young lad.
It was fun. It was funny though because like we exchanged information the first time we met, but then I went back like probably the next weekend or something because I was with one of my homies. His name is Andrew Cooper. We're working on stuff too, but we went back to Flying Star and like I had like 2 sets of headphones and I had it like plugged in and I was working on something and he was listening too. So we were just like listening to whatever I was working on and then Pablo like came by behind me.
hey,
He was like,
guys.
"Oh, what's up, bro?" And
What's
I-
up, dude?
he was like, "Oh, what are you working on?" I'm like, "Oh, just," and I was like, "Here." He's like, "This is like a baby making music." That's
did
like what I
say that.
specifically remember
Yeah.
you saying. Like, that's a baby making music.
I was all trashed at work, dude. But no, he like blew me away right then and there. I was like, dude, I need to get this kid. I need to get a song with this kid. And yeah, I mean, the rest is.
It's happening.
Yeah, no, the rest is history.
On the topic of collaboration, who would you guys like to work with that you haven't worked with yet? Like locally, even globally, anybody?
You want to do both?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
you go
ahead.
first. Yeah.
locally, I mean,
We should.
I was-
should we do like vocalist and then like producer
yeah, you
too? So like two of the same. So like 4 people.
I would, yeah. So in terms of vocals, I mean, I kind of nailed it. I got the one with Manira recently, so like that's happening. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe like I would like to work with like the Olad crew on something and like, you know, have some sort of like rap song come out. And then production-wise, I would love to work, because I mean, I've done one with Wyatt Lawson. We did a little thing, but I want to do a song with him and/or Galaxy. I want to do it. Her and I have been talking about doing that for years, and it just hasn't happened yet. But I would love to do that. And then globally, Anderson .Paak is like I want to make a song with him so bad. He's just legendary. And then production-wise, Gala Matias for sure. That'd be dope.
I'm surprised not Getter.
That's like I don't want to meet he's like my hero that I don't want to meet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to match him. But.
For local singer, definitely Manira. Crazy talented vocalist. Like,
Holy shit.
and I cannot like look, this is to you specifically, Manira. If you watch this, I'm so sorry.
I should A.
I don't know if you guys know. We got here pretty early for the art walk, and we were helping her.
Oh no! Do you guys know about this?
No,
We were helping her. We were helping her get her equipment out because it was like she needed help. One of her guitars, it wasn't closed all the way, like the latch wasn't all the way on. So I picked it up by the handle, and it fell out.
And it shattered.
And I thought it shattered.
Well, part of it did.
It didn't. It was an ornament.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There was an ornament randomly in there, but that made my anxiety go like just
No, dude.
skyrocketing.
The guitar was the ornament, and like the ornament piece broke off.
Oh, okay. Well, then part of it broke, but and then like a string like bust or whatever, and I was like,
This is like his first
I
impression
was
on
like,
her.
oh
Like,
my god! I'm like, can I pay
this
you
is
back?
my friend Jordan. Like,
Afterwards, I think because I went to your house after, and I was like, I really wish you did that because
Because I already, it's like, if I did it, it's fine.
That was my first impression, and and I know she's not gonna
she's
like
so
hold
nice,
on
dude.
to
She
that
did.
because she's a mom, you know. They have to. I know she probably has to deal with stuff all the time. Like, oh, you took another cookie.
I think there's a
Oh, you
difference.
broke another guitar.
Broke another guitar.
Oh, shots.
Oh, you chewed on my strings, man. It's fine. But no, definitely Manera, local producer. I would. We already have a song.
No, I was just looking at you intently.
Okay. Probably Kalen Ellis.
Oh,
if he counts as local, definitely Kalen Ellis.
I mean, he's from here,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Dude, that dude is a legend, dude.
Yeah, I would definitely love to work with Kalen Ellis in terms of production side. Globally, my vocals, Tori Kelly. I can never get enough of her. Like she's like my like ideal just woman. She's got that hair, bro. She's got that poofy hair, bro.
Yeah.
But no, she can sing like circles around anybody. Like she hits like whistle notes like effortlessly. If it wasn't her, I'd probably do Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
But let's see, producer. It's a tie between Nowhere with Lewis Cole and Genevieve. Those dudes are crazy. I don't even know if they're doing music right now. I know Genevieve's doing her own thing right now, but I would love to work with them. But Haywire, because he's my biggest inspiration in terms of my style of music right now. Haywire, like, oof, that is definitely a pipe dream for me.
High key, sometimes I confuse Haywire and Temanite.
Oh, damn. I hadn't thought about Temanite. Dude, Haywire and Abstract, I always get their names.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because of the H. Like 10 years old.
Nice.
Habwire.
What's next?
That's
Yeah.
all for me.
That's what you got. Well,
all I got.
thank you very much, Damien. Now, before we take a break, gentlemen, we're bringing back a OG segment that we have never done ever since we entered 519, and that's the Music Production Challenge. So we're going to give these gentlemen 20 minutes to make a musical composition of their choice with a special topic for each of them. But it's very simple. It's very easy to figure out.
Yeah.
So Pablo, the challenge is make a Red Panda type beat. Red Panda, I think it's pretty obvious you will be making a Pocket Elephant type beat. You guys work together. You guys are good friends. You know each other's music. So let's see how well you actually know each other's styles. So we'll take a break and we'll see how those pan out because I'm excited. This is going to be an
mama.
interesting one, guys. Never seen in a while. So
Never
join us
seen
for
in a
that. Never seen in a while. Exactly. To be honest, for our new viewers. But we'll see you when we come back. It'll be a fun one. And welcome back to the Producer's Pit. Before we left off on our last break, we challenged our guests, Pocket Elephant and Red Panda, to imitate each other's music styles and make some tight beats of each other. So let's see how that turned out and see if you can counterfeit each other's music. So let's go ahead and start with the first one and let it roll. Oh shit.
Yeah.
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 So someone stole a Red Panda song.
That's fire.
I wasn't supposed to release that yet.
It's one of my plates.
Well, the dead giveaway was that drop. That's a pocket
You
elephant.
caught me.
Though. That's how you know it's just the panda and not the red panda. That's how you know it's counterfeit.
Pinda.
But you almost got me. That was real good.
Pocket
Thank you.
panda.
So let's roll the pocket elephant type beat made by the Red Panda. This is getting confusing. Beginning, bro.
So good.
Oh my god, bro.
It's never a pocket elephant
Dude.
song if you don't have the
Without the
strings.
strings and the horns, yeah.
Yeah, if you had more time, you probably would have got the horns and
The whole orchestra.
Yeah, just holy fuck.
Had a
bro.
whole just like ethereal feeling to one
Yeah.
of the parts, but yeah.
So yeah, y'all can just rip off each other's music. That'd be a good project for like an April Fool's release EPs and
No, not even. That would be like a good idea for that like super group you were saying about.
Yeah.
Just totally mesh our shit together.
the red elephant.
Smush it.
The pocket elephant.
pocket-
The
the
red
pocket
elephant.
panda.
Red elephant.
Pocket. Ooh.
Pocket.
I'll tell you.
Like Stefan on SNL. New York's hottest club is Gush. All right, sorry. Next thing.
Well, the next thing we're gonna do is let y'all plug your stuff. You know, where can we find you on the internet? All that. Where you streaming?
Sick. Yeah, I mean, Instagram is Pocket Elephant Music. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, all the other streaming services out there. Pandora, dude, whatever else there is. And yeah, how about you?
I'm also on Instagram, the Red Panda Music. You don't have to add all the underscores. I know there's a lot. It's the underscore red underscore panda underscore music, but
Underscore.
you can underscore
Just for
underscore.
good luck.
But you can find me also on Apple Music and Spotify and all the other platforms. Yeah,
And then yeah, we're gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing at InsideOut May 28th here in a few days, and then June 26th over at Ancora Cafe and Bakery. And I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more dates added throughout this year. And yeah, I got that new song with Elliot Blue coming out June 4th. Love Alive. Go stream it when it comes out. And song
and
with
then you will. Yeah, we'll be having a song soon. We're gonna have a little baby song together. I'm so excited. You
it's
can probably,
non-binary.
You can probably tell what the mom was.
I actually don't know.
What?
I want to answer that question. Who the mom?
Who the mom was?
Yeah, it'd be you.
Who's the top? Who's the bottom?
It'd be you. You
I
be
think
the
I
bottom.
carried that song.
You be the bottom though.
Well,
I mean, I don't have to move as much. Just kind of chill there, let you ride. It's getting a little too
Anyway.
heated.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have as many events going on, but I do have a special release with a record label in July that I will be releasing. So you'll hear more about that later on. But
Nice.
yeah,
Red Panda OnlyFans Records release coming soon.
you already know.
Now I do gotta ask, what about Farmers Only?
I mean, I've been setting up my page, but I've been getting no hits, dude.
Are you hiding the fact that you're a city folk, maybe?
Yeah.
I keep swiping right, and I just keep getting more horses.
Just the right height, no bucket required. I just get right up back there and.
Now that's a new definition for wolf in sheep's clothing.
Well, if you want to see these boys' tractors, find them on Farmers Only.
Shout out to my favorite tractor dealer, John Deere.
John Deere. Oh my God. Well, let's ask y'all the $1 million question before we get out of here. Who do you want to see on the show in future?
You got to get Kid Plastic on here for sure. He hasn't been on yet. I'd like to see one with Galaxy. Wyatt Lawson for sure. I think these are names I've said before. Ah, man. Who else?
Gotta get Kalen Ellis. You have
Kalen
to steal
Ellis
him
would be
and
dope.
get him on the show.
I don't know how we're gonna need to do some magic to get Kalen Ellis in here.
Who else?
What's the other guy?
Haley
Jeff?
Hutton one of these days.
Definitely.
What's his name? Jeff? Who's the guy? The guy who performed with Manira at Art Walk.
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
Yeah, that dude.
yes.
He's sick.
That'd be an
Jeffrey
interesting
Dahmer.
one.
Get him down here. Yeah.
Rakeem Al-Noor. That'd be dope. I mean, just like all the OLOD guys, you guys can do like a special.
Yeah.
Have them all.
Olad.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
honestly.
That
I'm
would
down.
Olad
Jasper, all
episode.
those guys.
Olad, hit us up. We'll do a special, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have
get,
Paul on here.
Yeah, we'll get everybody. We'll get the crew. But but yeah, we got a lot more.
Oh yeah. Tone Ranger.
Tone Ranger.
Tone Ranger. Side Montero also.
Side Montero.
Yeah.
All good names. Yeah, no. It's like there's been such a long list that we get, and then there's another long list of people we still need to get, bro. So many people rocking it out here, which is great to see. So, as for us, Instagram, Spotify is where it's really busting. As we started saying last week, producers_Pitt
They're like
is where it's at. So, find all the Song of the Week playlists in Spotify. Find our local picks on Spotify. Instagram's where we're just throwing highlights, all the fun stuff, all the show updates. And then, of course, YouTube. It's where the full episode is. Just Producers Pit, no underscores, no Red Panda shenanigans up in here. And then we're also on Comcast Public Access Channel 27, courtesy of our friends Studio 519, who are airing our stuff there. So if you want to find out what's going on with the pit, who we're interviewing, what we're doing, you got a lot of good ways to do that. So I think that about concludes today's Wow Wow show. Wow Wow West. And I'm kidding, that's another show. Wow Wow West.
Yeah.
But it was a very chaotic show indeed. But I think we all had a good time. So, gentlemen, thank you for coming in again. HD remastered. It's you got a proper show, and I'm happy we're able to, put on a proper deal for you.
Yeah, good to be back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us back.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, maybe I'll make a third appearance. I mean, we'll probably talk about Pocket Elephant next week. How we do
That's the
so
show.
That's the show.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
You guys work for me.
Yeah.
I'm the puppet master.
He is the producer's pit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, let's get out of here. It's been too crazy. So for myself, for Damien's an Alien, for Pocket Elephant, for the Red Panda, for the Studio 519 crew who never misses, as we've learned today. This is the producer's pit signing off. We'll see you on the next one.